And it's time for Pop News. Sara Haines wearing seafoam as always.
Word of the day.
Thank you very much, Dan. I kept it easy for you. Leave it to the piano man to pull off a big surprise. Turns out Billy Joel was in the audience with his wife to see the tribute band Big Shot perform his songs and just couldn't resist jumping on stage. The singer making the surprise appearance at the Paramount Theater in Huntington, New York, which is not far from his home, and he performed an entire 3-song set. Talk about dropping the mic, and how do you take the stage again when he walks off?
Yeah, but I just want to know, like, if you're him, why would you go see a tribute band?
So you can do what he just did.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yes, definitely amazing.
The mic.
And they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but this is too good not to share. At the Little Vegas Chapel, they've seen it all, but Aaron Chervenak's request was a little unique. He wanted to marry his smartphone.
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I promise to love you.
I promise to love you.
And cherish you.
And cherish you.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
Wait, what?
Yep, that just happened. The chapel was happy to oblige.
I'm tearing up.
Yeah.
No, okay, so in case you didn't know, Ron, I want to make this official. You're a newsman. The marriage isn't technically legally recognized. I want to be clear on that.
Oh, so he's not really
He's
married
not
to
really married, but he wanted to send a message to society that people are with their smartphones all the time, going to sleep with them, waking up with them, which kind of sounds like a marriage to me.
What happens when the new model comes out?
Divorce.
You move on to the younger,
Divorce.
hotter version of that phone. And we've got a celebrity in the house, my favorite kind. Look at this little sweet pea Rambo. She charmed her way into the judges' hearts to get named the winner at the world's ugliest dog contest in Petaluma, California this weekend. She beat out lots of other homely hounds, and of course we say that affectionately. But we wanted to ask you a couple questions. How did you end up with Sweet Pea?
I actually adopted her about 17 years ago, and I got her from an adoption agency. And I got her from my first wife, but she just did not. She was too ugly for her.
So you kept the dog lost.
Yes. I tell them all that. I basically tell them all, she was here when you come and she'll be here when you leave.
Are you now married to an iPhone?
No.
No, not with that little dog. Now, you've entered the what do you call it, competition 3 times?
Yes.
What do you think it was this time that allowed Sweet Pea to win?
The fans, the kids that were there were screaming. They remember her from last year, and it's, her ears, her
Sweet Pea
eyes.
hate us?
No. She's so tired. She's been so. Yeah.
What kind of response do you get from people with Sweet Pea?
Oh, some people. The big one is that a real dog? Yeah, is it a dog? What is it? What is
They
it?
think it's like an animatronic.
What is
it?
Well, this is all in the name
I love
of
the hairdo, by the way.
Yes.
That's a mohawk.
We can't forget that this is all about rescue and increasing the message to rescue, because there are animals as beautiful as Sweet Pea that need homes.
You're doing a good thing, sending a great message. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we actually dedicated this win to Lucky Puppy out in Los Angeles.
Awesome.
And it's adoption.
Thanks for joining us.